real quick.
Excuse me, I just got in. Townsfolk a plague sampler, Daryl?
Hold tight, I'm coming.
I guess.
Thanks, man.
I suppose giving his group some plague samples. Sure, I'll... 'Cause we have like a whole bunch. Did I have anything pressing to do? Like things that I was just about to do? I do remember that I wanted to switch over this. No. This. Yeah. I wanted to get rid of this. Because I want to put up the whatever the other building was. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Shabby. Now, what is the difference in difficulty? It seems to be how much supplies you find, how many of the big base supplies you find, maybe also how many supplies each bag gives you, the general speed at which your people get infected when they get hit by the blood plague dudes, and how many blood plague dudes are just around in general. The standard thing, we're not even quite done with day 0 and I've already kind of maxed out my resources. Really no problem at all. Went in, cleared out an infestation. Super duper easy, no problem. Fighting gym is what I want. Oh wait, the shooting range gave stamina. I got that backwards. But still, fighting improvement. I think we'll still go for that. That sounds pretty solid. And we got the generator in there to provide power. +1 zombie threat, but we power. Costs 2 fuel. And with the fuel, we were able to make the muzzle attachments. But I need an engineer for that. Or generally some explosives. But I also need parts, right? Yeah, I need like super duper need parts. In a pretty bad way. I will spend some of the base's ammo supply and we'll pick up... What did it take for the rifle that I've got? The M4A1, was that the 742 stuff? No, 556. I'm gonna pick up some of that. Or do I want a crossbow with you for a minute? Maybe we crossbow with him for a minute. Not the repeating crossbow. Fuck it, the repeating crossbow, why not? Let's get this thing an honest shot. It doesn't seem so great on paper because of the really low power, but we'll try it out. And then I wanted to get some blood plague samples and just bring them over. 52 of them that we've got. Holy shit.
EDF! EDF!
I'll take 10
Kill the
with?
dead thing. Kill it until it's dead.
Galu, kill the dead thing. Kill it until it is dead. I will do my best, Galu. Thank you. 6 months also. Congratulations on the promotion. We'll bring this guy along. That needs fuel. Like, pretty badly. We don't have any around, do we? Anywhere? Sometimes I leave the stuff in the trunk. Yeah, okay. Fine. I'll take 2. Leave the 1 in. Look at how quick we're going, man. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Elve also needs fuel. Off to the coffee maker. Da -da 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 -da. Okay, so where are we going? Take a left, follow the bend, and... They're on the left, okay. Sure. No problem. Try not to hit the dudes. They're insignificant. It doesn't matter currently. Like, there's so many of them just around. Granted, it is currently nighttime, and we are several days into it, and I've taken out a couple of the plague cards, so I'm not sure how much that affects things, but on the normal zone difficulty that I've got, on the off-camera save, there's like barely any. Like, an entire little grouping of buildings might just have 2 or 3 things in there. Ah, it's this place. I know this place. We've been here before. These are the dudes who spend like 1 trillion bullets taking out a single zombie because they don't know to go for the head at all.
Shut tight.
Hey, can I come in, or? I got it. Don't worry. I got it. I'll take care of it. It's fine. I like blunt weapons. I like them a lot. Being able to sever limbs off and all that is cool, but just knocking them down? That's the way to do it. Daryl. He only wants 3. Alright, sure.
Where to Christ? Somebody's gonna get their ass kicked.
No problem. Damien started to fight due to his low morale. It raises morale to prevent future fights.
Sure. Thanks.
They're not providing overflow barracks extra beds.
Later, buddy. Good to see you.
Cool.
Come take a load off.
How many beds? And why is morale bit poop? We have 4 spare beds right now. Wow. We could convert this into just barracks 2. Yeah, 6. Yeah, that'll be. We'd still have 2 spare beds. And it fixes up the morale. So I'm going to go for that. See how it goes. Learning the /me commands in chat. If you want to be green on Twitch, that's in settings bottom right next to the chat, I believe. I think the color change is... Is that a Twitch Prime benefit, or is that just a Twitch thing in general nowadays? Not quite sure on that. But hey, at least today not everybody's purple. That last time, everybody had a purple name. It was really hard to follow. Alright. Well, that's that. We could continue heading out. Is there like a quick threat we could take on, or not really? Let's look for, at the pump station, some general parts. Because I need parts in a really bad way. We're super low on them. Shit. Damn it. I hate the feral ones. Get in the cart. Drive. Got him. Problem solved.
Gotta snuff it out.
But just so much more satisfying with the melee weapon. God damn it. So good.
Shut tight. I hope nothing heard that.
Lucas does not know what he did today to make so many spelling mistakes. Hey, I got days like that too. Some days my fingers just don't want to work. That's how it is. It's one of the things that happens. I think we're getting old.
Goods are goods.
11 cases of chemicals. Jesus criminy. Some low tar cigarettes. A deck destroyer. Now the deck destroyer we had before, and that thing was pretty sweet actually. That ain't bad at all. Too much wild mess you're spelling up? Maybe that's it. Maybe I don't spend as much time typing nowadays, and I just like... You sort of fall out of it? Because I used to, like, back in the AOL days, chatting all the time. Like, I was fucking quick.
This has Outpost material.
Was super fast at it, but yeah, I think I just, like, fell out of it because I don't really type anymore. Like, ugh, typing. Gross. another toolkit. That's awesome. And a Bowie machete. Sure. Seems like kind of a nicer melee weapon. Put away the toolkits, definitely. 11 pounds of chemicals. But there's like a wolf growling behind me or something. It's like, what? 7 days to die all over again. You spend more time typing if you type like this. Oh god, with that whole sarcastic camel case going on. Ugh. Yeah, truth. You'd make less spelling mistakes, probably. How you doing, Rogue? Okay, a bit of parts. Yeah, I gotta go to these places more often looking for parts. I always just kind of ignored them because the, I don't know. I was just always thinking like, oh, it's only parts, you know, they're everywhere. But you use a lot of them. I'm over here, may as well use the survey point too. You never know. Yeah, I'm doing okay. No complaints. Bit tired. The weather's generally a bit gloomy. It wants to thunderstorm, but not quite, so the air's generally just heavy and a bit humid and yuck. But, doing okay.
Gotta catch my breath.
Next time I record 7 Days to Die will probably be the last time I touch 7 Days to Die for a little while, so kind of looking forward to that. It'll be a nice closure, I think. Then I can focus back more on some Terror from the Deep.
Fucking juggernaut come to play.
Just Screamer out there. Covered farm storage.
Yeah, nothing more to see here.
Private garage. Alright, so we got most of the stuff uncovered. That's Enclave where we're just at. Hobson Pharmacy for some parts and also medic supplies. Shipping warehouse. Yeah, I probably want to do the shipping warehouse. The building material stuff, I don't think you can ever have too many of those. Like, worst case you do, I think you can break them down into bullets or so. Like, may as well just get all of them that I can. I think I'll focus on finishing up TFTD before the next Patreon. Yes, the idea was that I focus on Terror from the Deep after 7 Days to Die. And then I move over to Fallout 1, Fallout 2. The Terror from the Deep, we're in a really good spot right now. We're in the mid-game pretty solidly. So I think I could get away with focusing on it, pounding it out, and getting it wrapped up. Probably 2 or 3 weeks. And we'll give him a bit of a loop-de-loop to lose him. Oh, hi. Get out of here.
Back the fuck up.
Look at him go. The man's a warrior. Really enjoyed the 7 Days series. It's a good game. It's really good. I don't really know exactly what it is about it, but I think it's just the amount of stuff. There's a feral out there. The amount of stuff in it that you can find while exploring, and just like, there's a little bit of a time limit, but it's generally loose. And with that time limit, you're filling it in with things that you got to do, whether it be around the base or just general looting and restocking stuff. You're crafting stuff, and it's just there's always something to do. That you're always busy. It's a little bit stressful. Moorblade sword. That was what we were able to craft, I think, in the blacksmith. It's a little bit stressful just as one person, but still playable when you jack the experience gain up and the loot abundance up a little bit. Still doable. I think 2 or 3 people would be best for 7 Days to Die, though. Probably 3. It has come a long way, too, in the past years, yeah. It's a very slow, long development, but they're doing good. They're doing really good. Project Zomboid as well. I think Project Zomboid I'd like to return to at some point in time. Give mods another go, but maybe not that NPC mod, because that seemed to be a bit... It's like a really big mod that doesn't quite work, unless it perhaps updated, I'm not sure. But probably less big mods. Oh, I'll just eat those. That's max health, basically completely full. And we can claim that. I do have places available to claim. If we want. Don't think I want that though. I think I continue saving up for the big firehouse thing. We can probably get that today. If I take out another plague cart, I think we'll have enough.
Can't do it.
Because I just need like 500 or 600 more. And the plague cart I want to say gave me several hundred. Something about assist? Gross. I'm not helping with that. That's your problem. Yucky. Some survivor activity just down there. Sure, I guess I'm kind of there. Oh. I feel like the car physics aren't 100% on this. I don't know, could be wrong. Doesn't really have that BeamNG quality to it though, you know? Man, they're loud. Look at that juke. Get fucked.
Check me out, motherfuckers.
Yo, don't mess with Anton. Look at that.
Over here.
Dude's too good. Lathandril, hello, hello. How you doing? Good to see you. Some food over in the train station restroom? Gross. Can't do this alone. Sure.
On it.
Why not? I'm fairly confident there's food in here though.
It was a pain in the ass, but it's done.
Why can't I instant loot these? Not complaining, just a bit strange. Okay. And just to the north? Fine, no problem. Squish.
I think I just found the place I'm
If it was
looking for.
BeamNG cars, you would have ruined 1,300 of them by now. Yeah. Yeah. Not 2 hits and I can't grab them. Wait, is this even... Yeah, this is. Okay. Let me unmark that. That's throwing me off a lot. I mean, they're already bashing on the doors. They're already making a load of noise, you know? At least this way I bash the door open.
Coming in.
Screamer coming in. Got it. Doesn't help she's just shooting her gun either.
I can't keep this up.
The other bathroom?
I hear something.
Clear, I think. So, food. A rucksack of food. I don't have room for a rucksack though, so we'll see how this goes. Angel, did you just belch or?
Whoa! Check out the freaky juggernaut.
Nah, yeah, there's a big boy over there. I'm gonna stop by the car. Yeah, gonna swing by the car real quick. Drop off what the rucksack that I've got. We'll come back for your food. Just continue ignoring that guy. He's fine. Ugh. They're just not worth fighting, like, at all, as far as I can tell. Oscor, hello, welcome. Can you not take the car and escort? You can. Yeah, it's just, it was like right there, so I figured, you know, I'll just like, real quick. Drop one. And I'll take, I guess, a toolkit and drop that off. Sure. I may as well bring it over a little bit now. Because the car is a little bit loud, it draws some people over and everything, and the Juggernaut came back this way. I thought he was still on the other side. Well, I mean, that didn't work like at all. Come along this way, continue ignoring the Juggernaut. We're not fighting that. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're not fighting that either. Don't fight it. Keep running. You take the lead. Yeah, good for you. Got a cool Magnum thing with a strange scope. Ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore it. That's not ignoring it. You're awful at ignoring it. You really just need to run. You have to run. Jesus Christ. Ignore it. Leave it be. It's bigger than you. You will lose this. I'm not helping you. I don't care about if you die. It's not my problem. I agreed to help you find food. That thing, while big, is not food.
Outpost site, but it's occupied. I figured you'd still want to know.
Good work. Outposts are always worth looking into. Check it out soon.
I think I need an outpost site. Bitch, please.
I appreciate that.
Yo, I found it.
There you go.
Hey, I want you to have this.
What'd she give me? Just 28 influence? That's it, that's all. Alright, have fun, good luck. Ugh. Their ground slimes are ridiculous. I didn't realize the infection spread that they gave. Because maybe I was infected before, but it seemed like the dude's ground slime gave me a little bit of infection when it did it, even though I was like pretty far away. But it could be that like a red dude had slapped me before and I just didn't notice. She paid me an exposure. Oh great, thanks. Thanks, I'll be sure to eat that exposure tonight. I'll just, you know, I'll go into Aldi or Lidl and be like, hey, I don't have money for that Flammkuchen, but I'm me. And they'll be like, oh yeah, we've heard of you. And there you go, I spend influence to buy Flammkuchen.
Just gotta keep looking.
No problem. Well, your country doesn't work like that? And we're like totally full, so I'm gonna take my bolt back.
No room for that.
Never mind. Gonna just be over here. About the discussion last stream about the height of the Rockies. 196 centimeters according to Wikipedia. Really? Damn. Alright, never mind. Dude is like significantly taller than I thought. Dude, the juggernauts around. At least if I get nice guns for people, we can like have them do their infinite ammo stuff and just unload on a juggernaut and maybe do good damage to it quickly enough that I don't have to worry about it so much. Maybe, possibly. Because I was kind of a little bit afraid about the companions and all that just blowing all of my ammo shooting. So I was never like, oh, you know, don't have a gun on you because we're not going to be needing a gun for what we're doing ideally. But it's like, they have infinite ammo. May as well. I may as well give them the best gun too.
Supplies delivered.
So there's that. The toolkit put away. The gas can I will keep. All that can go away. Some of our old weapons we need to tear down. We'll repair Old Faithful here.
Fucking squad.
About 6'4" feet. Yeah, it's like 6 foot. Yeah, 6'4", 6'3.5", somewhere around there. Pretty good, just shy of 2 meters. That is not bad. Damn it.
That's it, I'm empty.
I mean, they're right here. It's easy points. Oh, these ones don't realize. Usually the Wandering Horde realizes as soon as you stab one of them, and then they're all just like, oh, what was that? Yeah, kind of like that. Maybe that's a stealth noise perk. Maybe that's why I would want that. I don't think he's got this, so it's probably still just a chance, but... maybe that's what it means by stealth, because like crouching up to a guy, I've never had them turn around and be like, hey, somebody's spooping up on me. The one and only true car for me because it can't die. Exactly, that's it. It's already exploded, but it got better. I don't know. Alright, so the crossbow, it does work okay. For the special stuff, I'm not sure, but it can still headshot a standard zombie, so that's okay. I don't mind it as much. We do need more bolts for it, though. And speaking of bolts and generally just ammo. Training regimen fighting. Absolutely, may as well. And if we have a sports guy, we can go ahead and do that to reduce the fatigue severity, so we get people in action a lot faster. We'll do craft rounds and produce ammo. The 556.
On my aunt's prepper plan, there's a string of numbers next to BOV. The numbers look like GPS
Right.
coordinates.
Yeah, it'd be fun to go skinny dipping. If the lakes weren't
What?
full of dead bodies.
We're not going skinny dipping to look for moons on. But,
Adios.
hold on. I will grab with you the M4A1. We will enlist
Something out real
Moon.
quick.
Switch to Moon. Go ahead and do the quest thing.
Of course I'll go with you.
We'll be, wait, clearing out what now?
Shouldn't be hard.
We'll abandon Warlord notice of eviction. I don't care about that, I think.
You got this.
We'll switch, and we'll do her
Still got
quest.
something to take care of.
That's fine. She's got a shotgun, which is cool. But for the moment, well, you know what? Fuck it, let's bring it. Oof, that's a long boy. When's the ClosetYeti fan club meeting? I don't know. Probably one of these days I'll end up going to a convention. Probably do a meetup there or something like that. I don't know. I'm like super duper introverted though, and absurdly shy, so don't get too excited. Running water would improve our home. Didn't we already have that going on? Collect water. And man those latrines, you shits. Unbelievable. Alright, so we got fuel. We got bodies.
You think any politicians are still hiding out in a bunker somewhere?
Oh yeah, I do have that Steam
Someone
group,
still
yeah.
calls himself president.
I don't think I've ever once been inside that Steam group's chat. Like, ever. There's like a posting of like, what should Yeti play? That was posted, I think Capio put it up, but I don't know if anything became of that. And somebody had once asked whatever happened with my RimWorld content. Aside from that, I'm not sure if anybody used that. Discord sort of happened, so.
We're with you. If anyone's listening, I got my ass in trouble here.
Get it off, alright?
Damn. It looked like Anton just like opened the door and flung the dude off the vehicle with it. Look at all these dudes around. There he goes.
To slow down.
Whoa. Are you shooting still, or kinda? Kind of a little bit. Alright, problem solved.
I wonder if that'll still run.
BOV stands for bug out vehicle. I wonder what she stashed in the trunk.
I'm on a roll today. I barely knew my aunt, but wherever she is, I hope she appreciates that we'll put this to good use.
Patricia snacks, a silencer, another gas can, tire iron, ammo, and a gas can. Sure. Was that it? We're heading back now. I have to drive her car back to... That's annoying. Okay, sure. We'll do it. I'd really like him to drive my other vehicle and just follow me and do a convoy type thing. I would love that so much. That'd be so good. There's literally a tri-grape with wheels. It's a bit crumply, yes. But it works. It gets me where I need to go. It's quick, it's agile.
We have my aunt to thank for the car and the supplies. I just hope she's still out there somewhere.
Another fucking vehicle, huh? Can you believe how many vehicles we've got? Can we sell vehicles to people? I'd be down for that. So was that it? Was that the quest done now? That's a quest done. So I can switch to Anton. Oh, your gun's already got a silencer on it, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay. Then...
Yes.
Never mind. Let's go towards... Bit of infestation clear out, I think it's in order. Probably bring a gun that's not quite so loud. A lot of 9mm ammo. I guess this one, I don't know what the difference is. Give it a silencer, reload it. Reload it. Oh, you did. Ah, okay. Because we got an okay amount of that ammo. So I've got that. Some gardening. Was Moon gardening? Hold on. Let me do that real quick. Somebody was gardening. Moon's doctoring. Gardening. Could also be I don't have a gardener. Yeah, I do. It's Taffy. Okay. Taffy. Combat training. Gardening textbook.
Shit. I think I actually just learned something.
There we go. Alright, so she's like Super Gardener 2011 then. That's nice. I'll give you also a proper gun, like a shotgun. Sure. And then back to Moon. Although she could technically just take it easy, but... I already got her gun sorted.
That was loud.
Do we want distraction stuff? Probably another toolkit. Knocks down humans and zombies regardless of cover, confuses nearby zombies, even the really scary ones, giving you time to escape. Alright, and smoke grenade. I got a bunch of these. Blocking sightlines of humans and Zed's delay, good for escaping bad situations or starting good ones. Alright. Molotovs are cool for the dot. I'll bring up. I don't think we go for any distraction items. If we're just doing infestations, I think we're okay. Jameson Drake, hello, welcome. Oonga boonga ooga booga. How you doing today, Jameson? We got any weekend hype? Yeah, I'll refuel it, why not? Also, Thels, good afternoon, how you doing? I remember this time. Oop.
I see one of those diseased muertos here.
Oh, diseased muertos, Anton. Oh, tell me about it. Tell me about these diseased muertos.
Nice.
Yeah, this is basically where my car was abandoned. Long weekend, always nice. Oh, are you also off today then? You got like the Thursday to Sunday thing going on. Because Thursday being Father's Day in Germany and all that, some people also have Friday off because it's just like one of those bridge day type things. I don't know if we've pissed all of them off yet. That's him, Adi. That's him, Adi. One more screamer somewhere. Oh, careful, the car. Man, that's my aunt's car. Whoa. What was that execution I just did? I think dude's inside screaming. That's not fair. Anton, you okay over there? Who am I kidding? He's fine.
I'm exhausted.
Wow, that's a quick finisher. I like that. Maybe that's a benefit of melee or bladed weapons. Jesus, how many of them are in there?
We got a horde wandering in. No big deal, just letting you know.
Feel this fever coming on. Better be careful.
I'm helping. Kind of. Sort of. That's the wrong way, Moon. Trying to take out the nastier ones for him. Backstab! Backstab! Backstab!
Oh, we got a fucking brawler over here.
Oh, that's so quick. There we go. Got him far enough away from him that he can start doing his shooting again. That's nice. What is this weapon?
Now that we've gotten
You mind waiting a sec?
K-bar. Alright, I'll have to keep that in mind. She's like really quick with it, unless it's just her skill, I don't know. Because I got some people who have like fairly long finishing animations.
seems empty here. That's a shame.
No loot either, because the infestations just like wipe out all the containers, it seems. Alright, that's that though. That's a bounty broker, which I guess we could stop by the bounty broker. Like, it's been long enough we can pick up the stuff. Oh, that one's gone. Hello, Wooters. How you doing? Is this still the same save as episode 1? Yes, this is. Episode 1, we started out here at this place, and I've just been moving west. We're currently saving up for some of the larger places down south because they've got a lot of space. A lot of space. Yeah, we'll stop by the broker.
Or that new cars from a dealership are actually new. I'll let you put those two together.
See what these are all about. I have a really bad feeling that they're going to be like super good weapons for what really wasn't that much work.
Hello there. I do believe I have a challenge you'd enjoy.
Yeah, bounty's complete. So there's the improvised weapon station facility mod. Let your bullets fall like rain upon the heads of the shambling dead.
That's a lot of stuff.
A revolver thing. And an SMG. Really high control and quietness on these things. Also very accurate. I think these are a little bit bullshit. I'm pretty sure about it.
That zombie saw you coming up and just logged right out. Nope. I'm not dealing with that piece.
A zombie saw you coming up and just logged right. I fucking Alt F forward. That one is outie. Thank you, Jameson. Make 10 cups of coffee for a rain hat? Heck no. I think we largely just ignore the bounties. And I can always pick up more for influence. Alright. Yeah, but they're certainly better than what I've got. I'd say both of them. Max durability being a big thing too. We'll I don't know, probably give them to some AI guy and let them do whatever it is they do with that. Still for dudettes. Did I expand? I've got quite a lot more. We have lost somebody, but we're currently sitting at 8 people. So we've been generally just expanding and getting more everything. Made a couple allies. Townsfolk. I want to say there's a oh yeah, no, I disbanded because I recruited their leader guy up there in the northwest. We were allied with them, but I took the leader and they just disband when you do that, so. Womp. Yeah, I guess we'll head down to Windmill House. Hello, old van. This could be interesting because there's two pretty far along infestations. Was that a triple kill with one bullet just then? Sorry, Anton. God damn. This will be interesting because there's two of them and these guys might hear me taking this one out. So we're going to have to be really careful with it. Can we boost accuracy by chance? Ooh, it's gonna be a while. Never mind. I think they definitely hear his gun. It sounds like it'd be louder than mine. Come on, accuracy. There we go. One screamer left somewhere. And then just a big bunch of assholes. I think he's by that bush there. Pretty sure that's him there. Or is that a corpse? Oh, there we go. Alright, just a few more. How much ammo we got? 12 shots? Well. Anton, you feel like opening fire? Shoot them, Anton, shoot them. Shoot them quicker. Anton, you suck at this. You're really bad at this right now, Anton. There he goes, finally. Yeah, the silencer is like really solid. It's a lot better than you'd think it would be. And I think that's the red dude's taken out. Yeah, he's just melting them. Two left. There's one. Is that it? Nope, wasn't him. I wonder if it's just one sleeping somewhere in here then. Hey, the man with gun, have a good nap, man. Hope you feel better. Thanks for stopping in, though. Ah, that was it. Well done. They are all corpses, technically. That's very true, Ove. Switch to you. 86% infection on him. Ugh. So maybe we head back then. I think we head back, drop off our equipment, switch people, and work on the next infestation. Maybe gear up for that infestation, and then also apply cards since we have daytime right now. It just seems like daytime, everything's a little bit easier to handle. As far as the zombie threat, I'm just not worried about it. It's going to cost a little bit of ammo automatically, but they can handle it definitely. Although saying that, watch as I get back there and everybody's just completely exhausted and mostly infected. Yeah, no problem. -3 ammo, but they handle it. That's fine.
I can feel this fever coming on. Better be careful.
It's pretty important to take out the infestations. It seems like they spread pretty badly, and every single one of them affects the morale of the entire colony. So taking them out, definitely worth doing. I don't feel too bad about doing the old 3 ammo to have it automatically resolved. I always feel like I'm being followed up here. So the SMG, the
Be
revolver,
careful. Freak over there.
allows you to craft lead-filled bats and improvised rifles from special network-supplied partners. Without mechanics knowledge, the improvised rifles will require a large amount of parts to craft. Without it, the lead-filled bat will require a large amount of parts to craft. I guess. Toolkit can stay.
I've got a deal to offer. Can we talk?
No. No, we cannot. We'll put the mod... Can it go in here? It can. I guess throw the mod in there. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and do the... Community buff. Primary care? No. Must be at home to use, can't be used. Oh. Wait. I think that's the wrong menu. That's the one. That's what I want. Okay. Everybody gets healed up so much quicker with that on. And I guess we can leave your weapon on. That's fine. We'll say Anton, dismiss. Taffy, you seem ready and able because you're just standing here. I think that's their way of saying like, hey, I'm ready to be used for stuff and things.
Congrats. You're still alive.
So I will switch to you. Dismiss. Mika.
This'll get done faster if we work
Hey,
together.
hi, hello.
Orale.
So a shotgun.
Almost looking
Probably not. Let's go with... I quite like just, I guess we'll try it out. I don't know. I quite like just little handguns and silencer and all that. I think that's great. We'll see how this goes, though. And Mika's already got a silencer, so I don't have to worry about that. I don't...
things are looking up.
But oh well. I want a... I want Molotovs. I want frag grenades. Can we make proper frag grenades? Requires power. Right.
I consider all of you family.
Gas it
I'm
up.
so glad I met you.
Takes a second. And we'll see about making some more proper grenades. Make some bolts from sticks and rocks. Take a crossbow. Only. Crossbow's a really good shot, though. I like the crossbow. Completely silent headshot still kills them. Really good. Yeah, frag grenades. 3 bullets for that. So we're like kind of out of ammo stuff. But it's worth it. So there we go. 3 frag grenades, some Molotovs. I got ammo. Restores stamina immediately, restores a little health, and also briefly relieves starvation. Oh. Alright. The boombox worked pretty well. So I think I might bring that again. That was nice, because that's active for a good long while, and I was able to do some pretty good work on the play cart before they woke up and stuff. The mod you found should really help us get out of the place? What? What mod? So casually reversing into him. We want the... It's like all the way south? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Gonna be a bit of a drive. Did I bring gas? Let me double check the gas situation. God damn it. I think I just have a repair kit. Okay. Now we're okay. No medicine, no food, none of that. We'll see if we can do it without. We'll go for the plug cart first while we have daytime, and if there is still time permitting, we'll see about doing the infestation afterwards.
I was out scavenging and saw some bodies near a plague zone. There might be some new survivors on our turf.
Don't think I broke the car so bad that the steering wheel went on the wrong side. That'd be impressive.
I'm here, by the way.
Just smash the left side of the car so much that the whole thing just like flips horizontally. I mean, it's kind of if you flip it upside down the whole car, which that I've done. We flipped the car. It's a little bit strange how that happened, but it happened. Hello, Hopsqueak, how you doing? You actually woke up at kind of an okay time, or have you been to bed? Please tell me you've slept. Bob. We are following this the whole way? Yeah. Did we lose the indestructible car? No, we still got it. I had to leave it behind to grab this car, though, for the quest. Unknowingly. But we do still have it. I just need to grab it at some point. I mean, this thing ain't bad either. I feel like it doesn't have the... It doesn't have the pep of the little other car, you know? It's missing the... Missing that bit of determination that little one had. Just got up, actually woke up at 11 a.m. It's just one of those days where being late just didn't feel like the right thing to do. Yeah, I had that too. Although wife and I were up pretty late. We went to bed around midnight. Ugh. We were playing Terraria. Accidentally made what seems to be the start of a cemetery biome or so. And then we had a blood night. And then like a raining jellies, and then another blood moon night, and then we created a blood moon night. Because we got a bloody tear thing.
That's a bloater essay.
All right, let's do it. Do we have special stuff? Yeah, we got this. We got the special one. Awesome. My favorite one to have where I just toss them up over me. Fuck, you suck at melee. Alright. Let's get the boombox set up.
God, I am so sick of plague zombies.
Yeah, me too. Jeez, Taffy. Yeah, generally enjoying Terraria. We had already played Terraria a bunch back in the day. So we're really just checking it out for the,
Damn it. My last one.
the update that had come out. It doesn't seem hugely different yet. Look. Activate it. Piss them all off. Including a couple extras, apparently. Oop, he's out of here. So, frag out.
That sure left a mark. Getting low on that.
Is that working? Stop it, Taffy. Well,
What a wonderful smell we've discovered.
these things are so fucking healthy, man. Oh, bunch of them in there.
Time to reload.
We're stuck. We're stuck. We're extra stuck. Get out of there, Taffy. Oh, oh.
I should reload.
Fucking, would you reload? Get the magazine in there, Taffy. Get her in there. Yeah, Mika. Just keep juking and dodging. Aim, not quite there yet. Jump over and run.
That place might be worth our while, Holmes.
Ugh. How bad is it?
What's going on?
He's plugged proper. Okay. Not terribly surprised. Man, fucking 3 frag grenades wasn't enough to take him out? Jesus H. Christ. They're so fucking healthy. No, Mika, fuck out of here. They're so healthy. How much does it actually take? Like, what? Did I throw them wrong? Because if I start bashing this thing again, we get more spawns in.
Running out of fuel. Fucking tired.
Okay, it had like a health left. Alright.
You a speedy motherfucker.
Jesus. Oh, God. Give me... I have to...
No more ammo here.
Basically have to get a headshot on this thing is the problem. Shoot it. Shoot it better.
Oh, goody.
Thank you. Like, they just don't die unless you get a headshot. I don't know what it is. Strong painkillers. I'll take one. No, I'll eat one, is what I meant. There you go. Put it in your face. Willie Pete grenade. An anniversary pack brick hammer. I don't know if I hugely care. I hate when games do that. It's like, here you go, here's this anniversary, whatever. Here's some really powerful weapons that you can fuck around with. We're just gonna throw it in your game, whether you like it or not. I want just a normal experience, please. You don't think they all hit? Yeah, I think at least a couple of the grenades missed, which is surprising because it's a fucking grenade, but... At least we got it. And that's what matters. We just need to head out for more bullets, so we can craft more.
If I can't use it, maybe someone else can.
And supposedly they get stronger with everyone that you take out, which also doesn't help. So we'll have to bring like, fuck, I don't know, like 2 or 3 stacks of grenades next time and just basically tactical strike this thing. Thought the same. Watch the last VOD was glorific. Stressful is the word I would use. Very stressful. So you are not doing great. We got 24 minutes left on him. All right. So we will pass on the infested house in order to give you a bit of treatment. There are just 2 more plague hearts left. I think the physics today are a little bit off. We need to stop and get some fuel too, I think. And did we actually get enough? We did.
Must go faster. Must go faster.
Yeah, fine. We can go faster. Jeez. We can pick up the fire station now. We got 3,500. So we'll be doing that. Get that set up. And then we'll just be living down here, which works out. Everything new is down here. Fire station with like 4 large plots and 3 small plots and all sorts of stuff to fill in. As well as a few unique seeming buildings. Like, I think it's got its own stamina regenerating melee combat building that it comes with for like firefighter training or so, because they punch fires and everything. I don't know. We'll see what it is. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, and a nice pole to dance on. Yeah, that too. Yeah, we're going the wrong way. It works. None of this was looking familiar though. Where's the railroad lead me? Maybe we take the railroad? It's only a little bit of a bumpy ride. Nice and quiet though, generally. Quickly give this some fuel. No, refuel it. Out, get out, get out, get out. Never mind, get back in. All sorts of garbage for us to run over now. Man. The fuck is that? Another juggernaut? One busy railroad. Okay, dead end. Do we have a minute? Refuel it. Make sure it says refuel. So everything is on mouse button 5. Okay. Back in. So. This. Fuck, this light didn't help us at all. I wish I could look at the map for 2 goddamn minutes and sort where I'm going. Cross the bridge. This brings us back to town. Take a right and just follow that. Okay. The railroad actually just brought us in a pretty big circle. What are the origins of pole dancing? I'm pretty positive there's a Wikipedia article on it. It sounds like something there'd be a Wikipedia article for. Because it's kind of a weird thing, really, pole dancing. From military experience, people in those jobs come up with all sorts of fun things. So you're thinking the firefighters and all that came up with it? Yeah, we're still okay here.
I'd like to follow up on a topic we were discussing yesterday.
Project Osiris dispatch. Mayday received. Credentials check out.
Osiris, do you copy? This is Red Talon. Please respond. Damn it, can't you see this conversation is for grown-ups? Osiris, realign.
Maybe disabling map rotation. Oh shit, that's... well... yeah, probably, actually. HUD. Lock mini-map rotation. Yeah, that'd probably help me a lot. It's a good shout out. Because otherwise it's like, I never know which way is what. It's like, oh, take a left, which is good and fine, but I don't know actually where left is anymore. Apparently it's from traveling sideshows from the 1890s. Huh. Alright. That's less exciting than a fire brigade, but sure. Would you keep the goddamn door closed, Taffy? There's nothing over there for you to hit. For fuck's sake, now there is. Oh. I don't know.
Fuck, man. This is probably it. Goddamn plague.
And parked. So, repair vehicle?
Get that blood plague fixed.
I've deciphered more of my aunt's prepper
I think
plan.
we'll get the
I think I know where she went.
small car back. So, treat blood plague patients. That guy. So we'll play as, I guess, Damien for a bit? Well, no. He's got the driving skill. I'd like to keep him alive. How about Paquito?
I'm gonna rest up.
Go with you for a bit.
Well, that was loud.
And Taffy? Yeah, we need to drop that stuff off. SP5K Custom with a professional break. Civilian legal variant of the MP5K machine pistol. Someone put a lot of love into this one, including a muzzle brake, dot sight, and accurized trigger. Alright, sure. Like on the plus side, the blood plague weapons, they always have like... I think every one that I've gotten has been kitted out in some way. So she's got that. We'll switch back to Paquito.
Oh, hey.
After you.
Dismiss Taffy.
Take care. Seriously.
This plague is a death sentence, and now we've got it.
We'll enlist Rue, who's got a damaged rifle. Right. I will store it. We're taking out an infestation, probably just a handgun of some form. Probably. And an oversized mallet? Sure. That'll be fine. So let's grab the repair kit. We'll grab the small car, repair it, probably give it some more fuel too. I don't know what it's sitting on with fuel. I never know. I got so many vehicles now. What do I do with them all? Yeah, it's not that far away. We can probably like jump the road barrier and run downhill and grab it. And then Spooner Barn just got infested. There's just the one screamer there, so that'll be pretty easy. Seems like it also has containers, so that's nice. Damien, just know he's a bad guy in this show. With a name like Damien, you mean? Only parked cars are moved with you? Yes.
Break.
Yep, good reminder. I'll have to keep that in mind. A lot of the cars I don't care about, but I've got one or two that are in really good shape, so it'll be nice to bring those that we can actually use. Feel free to dodge and stuff, rather than just eternally reload your crossbow. Although actually, I think you're the one I want to be playing with. Do you even have ammo? No, and you're also full. Okay, I dropped the ball on that a little bit. Ah, well.
I can't keep going. Time for you to die.
Yeah, he's got it. Looks a bit glitchy sometimes, but they do okay. This is less okay.
I should reload.
I press C, damn it. When you're done fucking with this one single zombie, I just got done complimenting you and saying that you do alright. Jesus Christ, I'm getting the car. Good luck. Fuck, is it really stuck? Shh, would you stop it over there? Quit it. Knock it off. Oh my god, they never die. None of them are dying. Both of our melee weapons suck ass. You don't need stamina, just keep going. Stamina is only a suggestion. Okay. So, car. I don't even know where any of them came from. Yeah, car's okay. Coming with.
That's my last magazine.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing? You good yet? How many are you putting in? Yeah, can we go? Holy shit.
If anyone out there wants to trade, we're open for business.
Take it off. Take this off. Don't have it on anymore. Get rid of it. What is it? A hunting crossbow. He just sucks at reloading. It only fits one. Ugh, I'm surprised he's not more infected than he actually is. Okay, well, good thing I brought a repair kit, because we're gonna need it. Fuel-wise, it's doing okay. Alright, come along, Worthless.
Best day of my life was the day 5 guys in high school beat the crap out of me.
I don't care, Paquito. Why is that the best day of your life, Paquito?
Instead of taking their shit like I always had. Knowing I could do that was everything.
Okay. And you got your ass beat.
Keep it down. I'm close.
See if we can just pull him out of the building and run him over, because there's a juggernaut over there. Yeah, it's gonna stay inside and yell in it.
This ride's about to fall apart.
Yeah, alright. Let's go in real quick and... Oh, never mind, it's just there. That's him.
Can't do it. That's nice work. We're not out of the woods yet on
Clear.
infestations,
Awesome.
but it's
Let's
better.
go. Operation Get Car and do an infestation. Nailed it. Yeah, a little bit burny. That's okay though. That thing is a bit less okay. I'm not quite so happy about that. Where's the... Yeah, this is the road. This is about Rafter. Excuse me. Sound like we just had a tire pop. Don't touch me, don't touch me. Actively burning once again. That's okay though. This car, it's fine. It's got good coolant in it. It actually requires the fire to get everything kind of boiled and loosened up. The coolant turns into a nice revitalizing steam that circulates better throughout the body of the car. It's more effective this way. Okay. So, Paquito, switch to you. You got a bunch of stuff we have to get rid of. That's not parked. This also apparently isn't parked anymore. Okay, we're gonna give you a gun. Maybe you can reload it? I don't know. It's gonna be really simple. Check this out. It's a revolver. Can you handle that? Probably takes a little bit longer to reload overall, but I trust you. I think you can manage it.
What's up?
Your health is low. My health is low. But that's okay. Gun-wise? Yeah, I've also just got a pistol. Fine. Just gonna be heading down to the fire station to buy that, so let's get things car-wise sorted for what we want to bring with.
It's the only way to be safe.
Nice. Real graceful.
Those two are in okay shape. Carefully. I think we get you out of here. I think this nasty glitch fest of a vehicle will pull up. We'll repair it. I don't think this thing's ever had a repair. I think this is one that I found out on the road and it was just always glitchy and I never used it because it does that. But if I repair it and the chassis is all fixed up, maybe it stops doing that. But this is something that could be upgraded to be kind of cool. And we got the plow vehicle. And we got... I'd like to bring my car down. But we're gonna have to like really carefully ease that into its parking stall because this is The heap of ruined cards you expect from a Yeti stream. It's just like Project Zomboid, in it? It's just like Project Zomboid. It just, in my lot, just filled with cards that are crumpled and basically destroyed. This thing is also still on fire, has been for a while. It provides heat during the long winters. What can I say? Would we actually drive down there? Probably this guy. That would make the most sense. We have fuel. It's got fuel. Let's get going. Blood plague wise. And we get checked into the infirmary. How much longer on this? Oh, right. We need to actually administer the cure thing. I forgot, we just delay. We actually, this is like the first time I've ever had to treat this outside of the tutorial. It's been a little while. Medical help. Must be at home base to use. Can't use if not infected or afflicted with blood plague. What? Must be at home base to use. I am. Can't use if not infected. I have to be infected? But I can't be afflicted with the blood plague? Because he's got the blood plague, so he can't do it.
I restocked for you.
But I can't be not infected? Switch to the character that's infected and use then. I can't. He's checked in. I guess I uncheck him out. I think the thing is just being a bit silly about it. Medical help. No. Blood plague. Pull him out. Then switch to him.
Damn it. She's gone. If I'd only deciphered the plan faster, maybe I could have saved her. Now all I can do is make sure the supplies she left behind are put to good use. It's what she wants.
What? What? Must be at home. Well, okay, must be at home base use. I'm there. I can't use if not infected. I have to be infected, but not afflicted with the blood plague to use infection therapy? Well, then it's partial infection, but won't cure full-blown blood plague. Right. So what do I use to... take care? Ah. Make a cure. Do I just loot the cure?
Too fucking loud.
Just nom nom? Sure, it doesn't matter. How? How? I made the bottle. Got it. If the infected survivor into the infirmary straight away stops the infection progressing, but you still need to create the cure. You need 5 plague samples to create the cure, and for that, you need to track down and kill plague zombies. Got that. What do I do now, though? Now what? I made it. It's this thing. I've made it. It should be just in our inventory then, and we just shove it in his mouth? Ah, it's down there. It doesn't sort this, apparently. Okay, got it. So store that. What a pain in the ass this is. Fuck's sake, check back out of here and use him. Get out of the fucking bed, move over to the thing, loot the thing, shove it in your mouth. Holy shit. Come on, game.
Too fucking loud.
Ah. Thank you. Nom nom. Holy shit, what a ball ache. Ugh. Console games, get better UI design. This sucks. Ugh, right in the ear? Ow. I don't think that's where that goes. Like bicep maybe, or thigh? Not the ear. Ugh. Okay. We're good. Everybody happy. Alright. Looking good. Fucking hell. Can always use a different survivor to inject it? Okay. Right. Sure, Mika and whoever's with me, let's go.
Nice.
If anyone's listening, maybe you could give me a hand?
No. I'm getting a new home. A bigger home. A better home. Like switching stuff between people is already a pain in the ass. That is a huge bother. That sucks to do. That's no good. Yeah, craft some advanced, probably. Then I have it, then we can just store it, and it's fine. Yeah, it's fire station time. We're doing it. Ooh. The biggest home. Haven't seen anything bigger. I think Ove said that there is one that is bigger, but it's in a completely different zone. And to move to a different zone, we have to we basically abandon this entire zone or so. Like everything here, we just leave behind. So it's kind of like New Game Plus, I think. So I'm not sure how that'll work with everything that we've got. If we just there and we just have, maybe it throws me into the default settlement or something. Fire station is a huge class home. The other is not different. Ah, okay. Just less pre-made stuff and more places to build. Right, got it. Keep the door closed. They're not even on that side. Come on. Use your brain. What? Is he gonna open that up right into like a street pole or something? Door's gonna go flying off. Ah. I'll park it out here.
Coming at us from all sides.
Not the one I meant to execute, but I guess that works. And you definitely just teleported behind me just then. Night zombies.
Oh fuck, they in trouble.
So that's the kill animation that I'm used to. What weapon do you got? Chef knife? Yeah, chef knife. Fairly quick, but not as quick.
I hope nothing heard that.
Yeah, things heard that. Do I have a... Oh yeah, I got that ability with you. I'm not sure what this ability actually is. Like flying strike or something, but I don't notice it doing anything too unique or powerful. Stamina. Do 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 do. Stamina. Okay, what trait do we have with you? Do you even have, any cool fighting? No, you don't. Wait. No, striking. Improve fighting with blunt weapons. Ah, left shift ground slam. Okay. We'll have to remember that. Better with blunt weapons.
I bet we could fix this place up and call it home.
Cool. I mean, it's like a natural tower, so I assume this is some form of like just passive protection for the base. Like it comes with its own defense a bit. Which is great as long as it doesn't also just consume ammo, because I had one of the bases that came with the tower, I think it was a mechanic workshop thing. Came with the tower and just consumed ammo every day. We need to go...
Motherfucker's gone, because they know who's here.
Give. 18 total slots. It's got the firefighter bunks, provides 4 beds. Got its own kitchen, it's got services training, can teach medicine and improve the fighting skill. Upgrade to gain passive injury recovery. It's got a utility room for power, it comes with its own workshop, it's got a scout tower. Yeah, 3 armed guards with no ammo cost to maintain. Ooh. Unlocks rooftop scout at the radio. And unlocks spending ammo for additional threat reduction. Also got 4 parking slots. And also a sheltered bed for 2 more beds. Doing it. If I make an ammo outpost, it should be okay. I think so. I'm not 100% sure on that. Whoosh, look at this fucking thing. We got a little bit of repairing to do. 3 minutes 51, we'll get that going. I guess we'll get the beds going. Because we need that. Get the toilets going. I guess just repair everything that we can. It doesn't hugely matter. I think we got manpower for all of it. So things to rip down. We still have 2 large outdoor slots, 2 small outdoor spots. We cannot rip these out though because they're blue slots. But it sounds like it's generally what I would want anyway. The only thing that I don't hugely care about is a tower, but if it doesn't have an upkeep, then cool. No one's told Meek about the move, have they? I'm sure everybody made it. And storage-wise... yeah, huge excess in materials. 110 out of 15. Yeah, because it like refunds everything from before. Also a huge amount of extra fuel. Some sardine bunks? Yeah. Although I'm not sure if I'm going to. Because that was a large outdoor. Yeah, those are all large outdoor, in fact. I'm not sure if I'm going to. Construction speed vastly increased after a move.
That's terrific.
Yeah. Excited. Let's build facilities. Plus 500%. Nice. Global action speeds increased by a lot. Cool. I mean, we're waiting on the manpower right now. So, there's not a whole lot we can do currently. Okay. Get that repaired as well. So emergency services, plus 25% fighting experience rate and max health. We can also do the learn medicine skill. Cost 3 medicine to do so. Yeah, sure. Mod wise, you still have the mod, so that's fine. Parking lot wise, there's not a lot we can do. We could see about doing an auto shop though, and actually build. I think the auto shop allowed me to build also, yeah, the vehicle upgrade thing, so we can actually upgrade our vehicles. We can see about doing that. So build that just for a bit to get the upgrade stuff, and then eventually tear it down again. We'll be wanting a garden. Definitely. Large or small though, I'm not sure. Probably just a small one. Free silent base-wide power and gives the kitchen a bonus via hot water. Requires electricity knowledge though, which we don't have. Can't do those because I don't have that leader. The staging area I think just speeds everything up a bunch. Yes. Also reduces facility maintenance costs to 0, which is kind of cool. So let's do... I think I want... Oh, utility room. Right. What? That's bathroom. What's this guy? This is going to be providing me with also water? It seems like. 2 spare beds. That can't be upgraded. That can't be upgraded. This can be. Remove injuries, train cardio, and plus cardio experience. May as well. -2 to zombie threat, 3 armed guards, no cost, and radio unlocks rooftop recon. What is rooftop recon?
We have to improve our storage capacity.
Huh.
Unless we like losing stuff like this.
Oh, okay. Friend watches over from afar, calling out enemy positions on the minimap. Alright. I mean, it's kind of strange, but sure. This is the worst base in the game? I don't think so. Seems alright. I'm not hugely hyped about the tower, because its bonus that it gives is kind of whatever. I found the base defenses to not be really that major, but it comes with a lot of the stuff that I would have been putting in anyway.
Good to see you, ain't.
They're not letting up. I can use a hand.
Oh, jeez. Who are you, where are you, and why? Townsfolk, freak in the house, Daryl. That's too far away, good luck. That's all way too far away. No, I'm not up there anymore. You guys gotta come down and have trouble. I'm not going up there anymore. And right, we need computer knowledge to do that. We can upgrade the sheltered beds a bit more. We can also destroy them. It is a brown slot. It's an option. For now, we got a couple spare beds, so I'll leave it. You're providing me with, yeah, generator and also water. Well, that's nice. That's really nice. It's just a dude to work the water and then the cost of fuel to start the generator too. Fuck it, why not? Do them both. You thought it was another base. This is the best base in the game. Noob Tsutski, come on. What are you playing out here? How you doing, by the way? Welcome. Hope you're doing alright. For all the emphasis the game puts on defending your base and reducing threat, the base attacks do seem to be a bit of a joke. They really are. They're not that big of a deal at all. I would have thought we'd have human people attacking the settlement and stuff if we're making enough noise and had stuff worth looking into, but for the moment it seems generally kinda whatever. Although it could be that down the road, as we take out play cards and things potentially get more difficult, that we start getting more juggernauts coming in and stuff. I don't know. Lounge, one bed, many morale boosts just to keep people like super ecstatic. I am curious. I definitely want an auto shop for a bit. Because morale seems really great for like getting experience up there and everything. I think the farm, we could go with just a small farm. Can't do a still. I don't have utilities knowledge for hydroponics. Could do another watchtower. That'd be a bit wild. Could also do infirmary. Oh, you just do, okay, we do still need an infirmary. So fine. To cure blood plague and everything like that. So that's still needed. I click this to scroll, the entire everything locks up times. So let's just go for, I can't decide if I want a small or large garden. What else would we be putting in large? Probably the lounge. Because the forge is kind of I don't hugely care about that. Some of those weapons look kind of cool, but not sure. Go for lounge. Go for launch, which means in small garden. Prescott greater than container fort, better than everything else. Don't know about those. For the container fort at least. Yeah, doing pretty okay. Not bad. Generally a bit tired, but happy that it's Friday, even though it definitely doesn't feel like Friday. Yesterday was Father's Day, so everybody was closed. My wife was home. Did the Rimworld evening stream. It felt like Sunday, and then today it feels like it feels like Monday today, but it's actually Friday, and we're going into weekend soon. That's weird. It's wild. Inventory wise, looking good. Oh yeah, you've got that wild that wild prepper rifle with 50 rounds in the magazine. Ah, jeez. I guess we can use you, Paquito. How you doing? Yeah, you could use a bit of a break.
Yeah.
Switch. Dismiss. You look ready for stuff.
You down to help with something?
You're fighting infection. Never mind. You can stay away.
Vamos.
I think everybody else is just busy. I could do a little bit of solo looting and stuff. That's fine. I don't hugely mind. We need mostly...
This is gonna weigh on me.
Damn.
What? Oh, the townsfolk dudes died. Ah, okay. Yeah, well, I was busy. I'm doing things down here. Damn it. So we don't have... That was a nice bed boost that they were giving, honestly. Ah, well. Ah, well. Upgrade what we can. Upgrade to storage 2. Sure. Fine. Why not? Good, good. May as well boost yields. Lounge, view morale activities. Schedule a break. -1 labor for 8 minutes, but +3 morale for 16 minutes. Put time on the board for someone to stop working and rest, boosting morale for a little bit. Play some games. Adds a bit of zombie threat, reduces labor by 3, but +10 morale for 16 minutes. +15 morale. Wow. Mix a round of drinks. Ethanol and a food. Okay, so that's really nice for... Okay, it also does give me a little bit of a passive. A little bit. Okay. It's really good for just like in a pinch, something goes wrong, somebody dies, people are a bit blech. You pop that then. Is it worth a large slot? Probably not. But considering what I have available, it will have to do. Okay, so let's do a little bit of looting and exploring around, yeah? I need a bit of everything. Food, certainly. Yeah, 5 outpost slots. Yeah, we got a big mod on our main radio thing that gave us +3. So we've got a lot of wiggle room for getting like regular increases and stuff. Guess I could also loot that. Police station.
Everyone needs to come home. We have creeps gathering at the walls.
What? Creeps at the walls. Alright. I don't actually have ammo for it, so fine.
Everybody get ready. We have a long fight on our hands.
We just got here. Confirm your rank 2's done. Make it rank 3. Everybody wakey wakey. Storage 2 completed. We can also make that heavy duty storage 3 with some construction skill. Plus 20 materials storage. Food and med storage. Ammo and fuel storage. Gotcha.
It's a fucking
Keep your chins up. We can do this.
Produce random ammo. Oh, cool. Didn't know that was the thing.
Looks like we have more creeps coming.
I think they're just lighting people up from their tower.
Looks like we have more creeps coming.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know what that gun. I think that's like that big handgun I traded away.
I think we might have to run.
tear these fuckers up.
Fucking, what do you mean run?
Your distance.
Eyes on the juggernaut.
Juggernaut, eh?
We're not done yet. Push him back.
That won't work.
Hey, excuse me, you helping or what, Anton? Let's go. Man, usually they watch my back while I execute a guy.
Waiting for more to show up is definitely the hardest part.
Okay, clear.
Oi, don't turn with me, that's not fair. Out of ammo. This is a little more of like a zombie raid type thing. This is a bit more what I'd expect. And I wanted to jump over the wall, not get into a fighting mini game.
You think that's the last of them?
These filthy fucking muertos are making me sick.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Yes!
Keep fighting, amigos.
It's so glitchy. Alright.
Fucking over.
So, we're not going with me anymore. You're still infected and gross. Let's switch over to Nikki. How you doing, Nikki?
Much good without ammo.
Jesus Christ. That's a little more like what you'd expect. So, get that out of here. I think we go back to a crossbow. But I don't have bolts for it anymore, I think. I got a few bolts. Okay. Not a lot, but a bit. That'll work. With a hatchet, do you got a skill by chance for something not hatchet, bladed or so? Oh wow, yeah, metalwork. I forgot about that. You've got nothing currently. Perfect. All right.
Wow. This is what being in the right place must feel like.
Plenty of space available to do stuff. Let's get garden upgraded. Requires just a lot of screws and circuitry. Okay.
We're doing pretty well, but lately I'm thinking that's not enough. Maybe it's time we spread some of that love around a bit, you know?
Install a comfy chair. Yeah. What else have we got for mods? We got a bunch of like kind of random stuff. I guess secure cases where we can. I don't know. Didn't realize it was Skybounce Day yesterday. So you went out to get food and stuff. Took 3 stores before it hit you that there was a reason why they're closed. Skybounce Day? What the ass is Skybounce Day? Can be claimed.
My first zombie chased me 2 blocks till I managed to hop onto a bus. I wish I knew
Ascension Day? What the fuck is Ascension Day? The day Jesus got onto his trampoline and jumped back up into heaven. Oh, okay.
Stuff got trashed because we have no place
Sure.
to store it.
Ah, man. Father's Day. Yesterday was Father's Day and everything was closed. That one I understand. Although really, days like Father's Day and Mother's Day that don't actually relate to any person in particular, like somebody's birthday, I can understand. That's the day that they were born. But like Father's Day and Mother's Day is just a day to be a day, and it's a day you're supposed to be like nice and stuff. But like honestly, if somebody's only nice to me on this day because it's, you know, a day to be nice to somebody for some reason, I'd honestly be a little bit upset because like you shouldn't be using a holiday just to be nice to somebody. Like, just be nice to your parents all days. Why just one day? It's weird, you know? Just to commercialize products easily. Exactly. Same thing like with Valentine's Day. Like, it doesn't have anything to do. Like, my wife and I were just like, no, we're not doing anything on Valentine's Day. Like, it's stupid. There's no point. Valentine's Day has nothing to do with our lives. It's just somebody at some point said, hey, this is a day for relationships and stuff. And that's when you're supposed to be nice to each other. But it's like, fuck that. Man. Father's Day is for male Germans to get drunk and roam the streets. Exactly. And I noticed that. God damn it. Yesterday was a loud day. There's a lot of people just drunk walking around outside, which is weird to me because public drinking is not okay in America, but here it's just kind of like whatever. You know, outside a gas station a while ago, a year ago by now, there's just like a group of people just playing loud music, drinking beers. It's like, wow, that's a thing. Okay, sure. It was weird to me because you don't see that in America. You see that in America, XCOM's gonna come kicking down a door and she got stuck. And do stuff. And this doesn't do anything for me, so moving on. Drop off the food. Y'all are harsh on the glorious tradition of inventing shit to give everyone an excuse to eat, drink, and be merry. Just eat, drink, and be merry regardless, you know? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't need some holiday that has nothing to do with me to give me permission to do that. Like, if you want to be drunk and walk around outside, be drunk and walk around outside. You don't have to wait for Father's Day to do that.
The army sniper in Afghanistan?
He grew up around here. I bet someone with his skills is still alive. We should try to find him.
Something about a sniper?
Sounds good.
Dear diary, today is the day we finally got our shit together.
Gotta carve out some time for my little side project.
Maybe Damien? Is Damien, like, at all healthy? Not really. I'm gonna say no. Maybe later. I'm gonna keep looting stuff. I really like that our supply locker is right next to where we drop off the bags. That's handy. Because the other places, I always did it from the vehicle's trunk because you could just like quick transfer stuff into the base that way, so it's just easier than walking through the base looking for where the bags go. It has to be state sanctioned to be real. I don't know. I disagree with it. Whoa. I'm glad my wife also disagrees with it. Like, even our anniversary day, like, I could kind of understand anniversary day, the day where you two, like, actually officially hooked up. Sure, yeah, cool. If you want to do something special for that, then nice. That'd be like your personal Valentine's Day. It actually has something to do with you. Might just be me. I don't know.
Locked.
Always locked.
No sign of creepers here.
Maybe they don't know. I feel like they know. Look at that. Come on, I juked ya. Oh god, she's exhausted. I forgot she doesn't have any melee perks. Yeah, not quite. I wasn't sure if they had lost me yet or not. I was getting lucky with that the other stream. It was like wall hopping and they lose you pretty easy. I think the downside of this is I wasn't sneaking or anything though, they heard me walking around. Okay, moving on. It is a stealth torch, they don't see it at all. It's a UV lamp that only I can see. Oh my god, Nightbot, shut the fuck up, what the hell? Can we time out Nightbot? What's going on with this? Chemistry textbook, hey, nice. And that's it. Alright, well, chemistry textbook's pretty sweet. Because we didn't have a chemist, so that could be still... Anton could become a chemist. Rue could be Anton or Rue could be chemists. Could be aight. Oh, Shabby Wabby giving a gift sub to Nightbot.
I should probably search somewhere else.
Man, Nightbot, congrats on 4 months. I low-key want Nightbot to have more subbed months than Demand with Gun. Because Demand with Gun also has yet to actually spend money to sub. His subs are entirely from gift subs. Maintenance shed up north. Big Daddy Auto Repair. Man, this place is like nightmarish to me. This is where one of the plague hearts were. That didn't go so smooth. It was my first attempt at doing the boombox distraction and then whipping Molotovs in there because I thought the fire would, like, you know, burn down damage over time the plague heart. Didn't quite work. Just to get rid of the damn thing. And drop it. What's the siren that we have to explore still?
No sign of creepers here.
Nothing. Okay. Cannot delete messages from moderator Nightbot. Oh. Damn it. There are a lot of dudes out and around here. Don't know how I feel about this. I feel like the world is slowly getting more and more busy. 2 plague hearts left too, man. So how does it work if I move on to a different zone entirely? Could we ever come back to this zone and there's still just 2 plague hearts, or does it basically wipe it completely like New Game Plus or so? They ought to have seen me. I think we can take you out kind of quiet. No problem. You were a moderator on this channel before Nightbot was. That's probably true. It took me a little while to get Nightbot in. You're also a YouTube moderator too. I think like you, I think Capio's a YouTube moderator. I don't exactly remember why Capio's a YouTube moderator. What was that? I think that was like the few times I ever did streaming on YouTube.
Looks clear.
Capio was there and I just like, I recognized him as a familiar name, so I just made him moderator in case something poopy was happening in chat. Nightbot started a tyranny. The Nightbot did, actually. Like, my original idea with Nightbot was just Nightbot's the one who posted the links, but there's a command link to, like, call the links, so while people couldn't post links, you could still do a command and get the link that you're after. Didn't work out very well, though. Nightbot is just, a bit of a tyrant. Sometimes stuff on the roof, so I'll check it out. Okay, worth checking out. He's better than most bots? I don't know.
This place seems safe for now.
By default, Nightbot's like anybody who posts a link, anybody who uses just a few capital letters, anybody who makes a typo and puts a period before, like ends a sentence but forgets to put a space after the period. It just thinks that that's a URL, even though it's not even a hyperlink, but Nightbot's too stupid to realize.
Okay,
Anybody who puts a little too many emotes in. Fucking timeout. No, timeout deletes all the messages too, so like one person makes one mistake and accidentally puts in a not URL. And bam, their entire existence snapped. Still a container somewhere. Oh. Nightbot knows things though. Nightbot don't know shit. Look, he doesn't even know the Santa hat command. That's on me for not teaching him though. That's how he showed up. I ordered 1 Nightbot please, and that's how he was delivered. I took him out of his box, he started nipping at my legs, scratched up the furniture, pissed on the curtains. I threw him outside, I didn't know what to do with him. So I went and got him declawed and neutered, and, well, there he is now. Just a thing to look at and poke it every now and again. Makes a bit of noise periodically. That is what it is. That's Nightbot for you. kind of want to bring somebody with me, but at the same, on that same token, it's like if I'm just doing little supply runs like this, I don't really need another person.
I have to slow down.
You don't gotta slow down. Just keep going.
Oops.
It's good for you.
Was loud. There we go. That's all of it.
Bit more food. A stray tampon. Exactly one tampon. Great. That'll maybe help, I guess. Well, I suppose, you know, when conditions are like this, even just one of them is like, holy shit, finally. You know what? Let's make Anton. Let's go with Anton. Take control. He's also got his questing to do. Teach you a bit of chemistry.
Damn, I actually learned something useful there.
Damn, who knew? Because with chemistry, we were able to upgrade something. Was able to do something fancy with
enough.
somebody with chemistry
Let's light
skill.
up some of these infestations.
No, Anton, not now. What is that sound? What is that?
Nice. Real graceful.
Are you just shooting just to shoot? You wasted ammo. Is that what you're doing? Alright, good. Glad to have you. I want a gun that I can actually use. Actually, that kind of works. We got enough ammo for it.
Last mag. Loaded and ready.
315,290 followers for Nightbot. That's pretty big. Can we set up Nightbot to block the phrase nutrient paste? We can absolutely trigger that as a black word? Blacklist word, that's the one. I wouldn't recommend it, because Nightbot will like assassinate somebody's family when they bring up nutrient paste, which tempting, but not what I'm after right now. Okay, so what exactly are we doing? Talk to Anton to argue against the plan, start building an armory. Right. Yeah. Damien. Oh, Damien's the one I want. Right. Alright. Well, where's Damien? Nikki, please. She's literally just shooting just to shoot. Up on the rooftop? Are you Damien? Yeah, Damien, hi.
Yo,
I guess in lists, we switch to you. We'll start your quest. R12 import shotgun. Fine.
Okay, I'm heading for Eagle Eye's farm. Hopefully I'll be coming home with a new sniper for the team.
Whereabouts is that? Jesus, really way up there.
You left shit lying around and it got broken. Nice job.
That's so far away. Let's store that away. We'll go for that. Because I remember this being kind of okay. I want maybe some painkillers. Just a normal one. That's fine. And I think that'll be okay. Oh, also probably some petrol. I'll just grab it from the parking lot. Unless I'm out already. I might be out. No, I'm not. Let's grab 2. And I won't fill it up now. We'll take this to get up there. It's like the Rimworld ship will always spawn as far away as possible. Oh god. Literally the opposite side of the map. Launch 2, more morale boosts? Fuck, why not? Upgrade it. Just upgrade all the things. Craft improvised weapons. Trumbull Gatekeeper. That's expensive. That's a lot of... A Masterwork Assault Rifle. 885 parts for that. Yikes. 177 for a lead-filled bat. A Dansforth Slugger. Okay. Pass. Storage. Oh, right. Yeah, that's... We're not interested in that. And those can't be upgraded. This can be with more materials. Okay. Noted. So we're heading up to the stash. So this is basically following this road all the way back up once again. And then eventually taking a left at that scouting tower. Ooh. Oh god, Rogan out with that first GTA heist. You just have to drive Lester to scout out the bank. That's it. That's all you have to do. You just have to drive Lester to the bank. You park out front and you drive back. That's it. It took us how many hours? Like 3 hours, like 20 attempts to do the damn thing. Because Lester kept getting injured. His car kept getting destroyed. We'd get it stuck. Unbelievable. It took ages to do that. The hardest mission in the game, hands down. Like, you think keeping up with the train is difficult in San Andreas? No, it's not. Driving Lester to the bank. Fuck. Never had so much difficulty. Have you guys ever watched a stream where a group of friends are playing and there's that one friend that just screams too much and makes the broadcaster seem like an outsider to its own stream? Fuck, it's like any multiplayer stuff. Why are you bringing it up, Luna? Am I drowning something out? Am I being drowned out by something? Oh, jeez. Death to escort missions. Yeah, escort missions suck, but like the one in Grand Theft Auto 4, 5? 5. It's honestly not that bad. Like, he basically starts inside the car. He doesn't ever leave you just drive to the, you don't even bring Lester anywhere. You just drive there, basically.
Screamer over there.
That's it, that's all. Was this it? Almost. Almost. Although, since it's quiet here, let's go ahead and refuel. Ugh. Following the target unseen, I've never had issue with those missions at all. They're kind of annoying, but I never really had much of an issue. typically in games it's escorts because I have to rely on the AI being somewhat intelligent.
Nice. End of the
Well,
road coming
this
up.
looks great. Clear the area a little bit for it.
Got a zombie coming in.
Thud. Aw. Blunt weapons are the best. And this guy's actually got some skill with this thing, I think. His swings are quite fast. So we're searching for a stash of gear.
This place looks safe for now.
It would have been kind of cool just to like find a dude here and be able to recruit him. Like somebody who's by default has a really good shooting skill. You know, like James, except less dead. That'd be nice. Kind of miss James a little bit. The brick on his stick. He's got the deck puller, which man, may as well. I think it's potent. 50 AP rounds. Okay, flashbang grenades and a handwritten letter.
Here, but no rifle.
Sorry to hear that. I guess Eagle Eye didn't make it.
I'm not so sure. If his rifle's gone, he might still be out there.
Baby, I know they want everyone with military training at the precinct, but why does it have to be you? I almost lost you in Afghanistan. Then all the press tours for your book. Eagle Eye gave this world everything. I need you now. Peace and blessings, Felicia. Okay. Load up ammo and exit the barn. Okay, totally loaded up. Oh, God. How much actually was there? 6. 6 bullets.
Eagle Eye probably kept his rifle with him. I need to find out what happened to him after the outbreak.
1 per day for food?
We're all really grateful to have you out there.
I don't know. Maybe? Like, it's nice and far away. 1 food, though? We're at a net -4 per day. I don't know. I don't know about that. Oops. Frag grenades, flashbang grenades, don't want any of that stuff. The rounds we can put away, the written letter, I guess we keep on hand. So there's also the remaining soldiers' ball needs backup all the way back down.
No sweat, but we got company.
Orange truck that I think I could drive. I'm kind of curious about arguing with Anton against the armory plan.
Fantastic.
There we go. Problem solved.
Wish I could say yes.
Really? How'd she manage that, Anton? You're on the other side entirely. Kick her off. Give her the boot in the chin. Oh, jeez. But I guess we can loot these. We're here and they could have cool stuff, so. Why not? Still don't know of any other games that has a wheel spin acceleration button. Well, like holding both W and S together.
I've got to kill the brain.
Kill that brain. just the one container here. Ugh.
Score.
Viliana forever. Hey, Closet & Co. And damn, this game is addictive. Actually lost 2 people in your game. Oh, damn. Where'd you end up setting up your base? I am currently... we've kind of been making our way around. We went over to the workshop, didn't like that. So we switched then over to the fenced warehouse, which was kind of okay.
I'm your man.
But we started just needing more space. So now we're currently sitting at the Prescott Fire Station, I think it is. Or so. Because, like, holy shit, this thing is massive. There's so much room for stuff and things. So we've just moved here, basically. Still getting it generally set up. Investigate survivor activity. Sure, I'm gonna loot this house first, though. Hope you don't mind. Damn it. You're playing on the hardest difficulty, I assume. I think it was you who mentioned picking this game up.
I'm beat.
And you wanted to do the hardest difficulty because you knew generally what you're doing from the first game. Do I have shelves in the barracks? Shelves in the barracks. Don't think so. Is that a mod? In the original driver games on PlayStation, you had the X button, which is your standard acceleration, and the O button, which let you do a burnout for faster getaway, but made you prone to spinning out. Oh, interesting. Driver games were weird, though. Like, driver games, you'd actually get in trouble for driving on the wrong side of the road and blasting through a stop sign and stuff. Like, they were interesting. Yeah, hardest difficulty. Juggernauts are just bullet sponges. Yeah, I hate fighting Juggernauts, man. There was something about a recent update that made melee combat against Juggernauts better. I'm not really sure what that entails. Sounds like a terrible idea. As far as I can tell, just pull out a shotgun and keep blasting them until they stop moving. That's it, that's all. They're tough.
That is damn heavy.
And train someone to make upgrades for the cars? I got lucky with that. I've gotten a few, I think, pretty lucky survivors that I have found. Some folks just come in with like really good skills. And then I got like Paquito, who just came in already basically specialized and filled up with stuff. Like he was pretty much max level when I found him. That was great. And this is 2 beds? Yeah, maybe. Might see about changing leader, actually. Because I'm not really using any of the warlord stuff right now.
Shit, I'm beat.
Like at all. There's that. The toolkit, I'll probably keep on us, because I'm sure we're going to be needing that in a minute. There's a juggernaut right there, speaking of which.
I got a bloater here.
Oh. I'm here, but there's a feral, so... Got it. Ooh.
Screamer nearby.
I think there's another feral. Ah, this house is packed. Got it. Anton! Anton! I lined him up! Anton! Anton! That's not how you do it, Anton.
I spotted a feral.
Do I have any of the special abilities? Ah, for fuck's sake, just drink the energy drink. Anton's being exceptionally stupid right now. Of course, now that I get some stamina, now he's just unloading and killing everything. Really, man? Yo, teammate AI is still busted. it is still completely busted. Wow, he just took that. Just keep swinging. Oh. Energy drink, I think, went away. Stuck on doors. It's not good. There's Anton finally showing up again. I think there's a feral in there. Yeah, there definitely is. So hard to hit in the face. Fuck, I hate the AI recently. Man, update came out to make them better, supposedly, but holy shit, I think they're not. I think they got worse, especially today.
Yeah.
Ugh. Half the time they're just over there scratching their ass. I don't know what they're doing. Where'd this guy run off to? Really, you tell me what you're looking for. Ammo, technically.
I appreciate that. Sure thing.
Cool. I mean, a person could have been cool too if you just wanted to join me, but I suppose with that showing, I wouldn't even want to join me.
Well, nothing in here worth a damn.
Got some ammo out of it though. So there.
They got me.
He's only 69%, I'm like 80%, so we're still okay for a bit.
Down to my last one.
Fine. Pop a couple painkillers to get your health back up so you're not in recovery for ages, and we will... Ah, little shed there. Check out the shed. Finishing the game with the leader gives the following games a consistent bonus, except the warlord who gives a one-time bonus. Ugh. Yucky. The warlords sounded the coolest, but I feel like they're only just okay. I wanted to go with the builder originally, and I think I might swap over and do that, because I think that was Moon. When I saw the boost that they gave, they sounded really nice.
That's a lot of crap to haul around.
Nice haul, though.
Waste of time.
Hey, and what's maxed out? So let's give you... I'm really not sure about stealth. I'm gonna continue going with scouting. Does anybody else have levels, by the way? I often forget to check. Nah. Seems okay. All right. Let's get out of here because we're generally full. Oh, and cardio maxed out too. Well, look at you, just a leveling machine. We'll go with the reduced melee stamina costs.
Oh yeah.
Just goodness
Some are
gracious.
gonna drop like bowling pins.
So good to have. The less fatigue accumulation is pretty interesting to me because that means that I could generally use people more often, but when I have so many people available to be using, I feel like it's not as handy that way. And I think we just head home. We'll see about the ball needs backup thing. I guess. You love the sneak run? Gives you a sneak run? Is it as quick as like your normal little jog? Because that'd be maybe kind of cool. But otherwise, like quiet or sneaking, I've literally not had an issue of sneaking up on people. Like they just don't hear you. Their peripheral vision is really bad. So I never was really too bothered by it. And looting containers, I assume quiet or looting means that I could do the quick loot a little bit more often without as much risk of the, you know, explosion alerting everything. Oh yeah, the broker guy, right. The trader giving free influence. I think I didn't have somebody available for that though. I think it was an option between builder or warlord based on my people, but it's been a little while. Maybe I'm misremembering. We'll take a look at that when we get back, see about changing the leader out, because like I said, I'm not using the warlord one at all currently for anything, so. Seems like a pretty good bet to try something else out and see how it is at least, you know? And I still need to rip apart a lot of our melee weapons. We got a ton of melee weapons just sitting around. Need to shred those into parts that we can then repurpose into vehicle upgrades or so we can check out how upgraded vehicles operate, because I'm quite curious. From what I can understand, the game seems to do a pretty okay job about upgrades being like pretty proper upgrades and stuff that you want to actually do. Very good.
Stay away from plague zombies, okay? I'm worried about you.
Okay.
Hey, did you miss me?
Now we
As
just
I'm
need electricity.
ripping the gate open.
Anybody got a key and a kite?
Electricity? Excuse me? Oh. Oh, it's only for like a little while. I see. Do we need electricity? I don't think we need electricity right now. I think they'll deal with it. I want to rip apart pieces of stuff. Anton,
Okay,
you got anything? No. So switch back. Dismiss. I will switch to...
This town ain't ever getting unfucked.
I think Moon Moon's got another quest for her aunt or so. So I guess we'll take control of her. I don't know. I want to demote leader. Oh.
¿Cómo te va?
Demote. Their standing will drop to citizen. Fine.
We need you to step down. I figured I'd be the best one to tell you.
Yeah, I get it. Whatever's best for the crew, right?
We really need someone in charge around here.
Yeah, Rue. I got it. Oh, fuck, man. Okay, we got a little bit of everything. Yeah, no trader yet, though. She gave the sniper tower free sniper cover. Luxury barracks, which gives only 5 beds, but an increase in morale. And generator 3 that makes no noise and only costs 1 fuel. There is the sheriff for the field hospital. Heal all infection or injuries. It obsoletes the infirmary 3. There's also lounge 3 to boost all experience rates. And then the shooting range 2 that she can give to train shooting or train wits, which is quite cool too. And they're all just the same. So I'm thinking, kind of thinking sheriff actually. Hello, Isaiah Rod. How you doing? Welcome. Pretentious tone she put on that. Yeah, well that's Moon Moon for you. She's a bit abrasive. I'm thinking sheriff. Field Hospital sounds quite nice. It obsoletes Infirmary 3, so it's like super infirmary. Boosting experience rates is always cool. And train shooting or training wits sounds great. Now why not? Come on, Rue. Wait, as a warlord. Oh, no, not warlord. Taffy then. Yeah. It's like 500 stitches left and this blanket is done. Oh man, you gotta post a photo when that's finished in Discord. That was looking like it was coming along real goddamn well. You're a good hooker, Hopsqueak. Hee 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 hee. It sounds silly because it's hooker, but it's what they're called. Crocheters, they're hookers, and it's funny. It's funny to me, okay? So, melee weapons to rip down, because we got a bunch of them. Hatchets and Tactihawks, don't really care. A standard machete, maybe. Nah. I don't think I know enough about the melee weapons to really say. The bow and machete seems quite good. Lethality is really high on those. Carpenter hatchet? Nah. The mower blade sword, we had made one of those. They are not great. Cutting machine blade, we're comparing against a Bowie machete currently. Yes. Ultralight axe is actually quite good for dismemberment, not so great lethality. Actually really good at dismembering, so I guess we'll keep a couple axes. Tire irons. As far as blunt weapons go, something with good knockdown is what we're after. That's a heavy weapon, that doesn't count. The nail puller, I know is quite okay. I know Deck Destroyer is the one that's quite okay. The nail puller's got even better knockdown though. So we'll use that as the baseline. So tire irons, they're out. Wooden bats, a bit basic. I guess a couple on head wouldn't be a bad idea. The nail pullers, that's what I've got right now. Deck Destroyer, quite okay. Pipe wrench, basically the same as what I've got. Same deal with crowbars.
This is your final warning to clear out. Operation Drawbridge will create a choke point through the mountains. A mighty wall between us and the Zeds.
Gun-wise?
Problems with explosions approach. Never fails.
And those I can't dismantle at all. That is what it is. So we got a few parts out of that, 339. I don't know if that's enough for vehicle upgrade kits or not. If I were to upgrade something, I'm honestly really curious about upgrading this guy. It upgrades into a Hellion, light armor, race suspension, increased cargo capacity usually. Good over there, get all the stuff and get the heck out. Brogan Trekker will lose cargo capacity with this upgrade. Survey car will lose scouting capabilities. Brogan Trekker will lose car. Okay, I have a Brogan Rapscallion, so that's fine. The survey car will lose scouting capability. I don't have that though. So for me, it will give increased cargo capacity then, is from what I can tell. That's just one kit though. This guy, the Viking. Climb every mountain, forward every stream, extreme range due to huge fuel capacity. It's got a cool scoop on the front of it, so I'd think that that'd be like pretty nice for ramming. I thought maybe it'd have like a really cool boost for that. And then I think you are a heavy vehicle or so. Yeah, the big boss, pure testosterone in vehicle form, heavy upgrade kit. They're all just one kit though. Every one of them. So if I were to go to the auto thing, craft kits, we need power. Interestingly, the heavy upgrade kit's like kind of the cheapest to do in a way. It costs a little more parts, but just 5 materials, but a lot of circuitry. And interesting. And if they were to give you personal power, I think that costs 1 fuel. Whereas this costs 2 fuel. I'll definitely keep the water going. I guess we'll give everything power for a bit too, why not? Somewhere between 80,000 and 100,000. That's a lot of stitches. But it's a full-size blanket. Like, I'm assuming 2 meters long or so. Maybe like 2 meters by 120 or so. Go for the heavy. We'll go for a light. I don't know how many circuitry things I've got, but...
If anyone out there can hear this, I wouldn't mind an assist.
Whoops. The big boss. Well, it's also got a ram thing. I got the War Rig achievement. It's got a cool ram. It's got spiked tires. Sure. And my little favorite car. Yeah, it looks like free repair too. Which, yeah, that'll be handy for this. Upgrade it to the Hellion. Aww. Sure. How much capacity has this got? Okay, it's just got the 6 slot now. Alright. Alright, take it out for a test drive. Mysterious broadcast? Just down there?
Okay,
sure.
I'm coming to meet you.
I don't comparable, but it shifts oddly. Whoa. Okay, never mind. This thing can like turn really well. Ugh. It turns so good. It's a little bit looser driving. It drives a little bit like a vehicle in Far Cry. Which is honestly like a good thing. Because driving in Far Cry is good and fun. Ooh, dude for trading, probably. Fuck, it's all... Ugh, relax.
Back off, creep.
Yeah, creep. Kia! I'll shoot. Actually, I won't. You're right. You called my bluff.
I need to slow down.
Prevent. Whoa. Carefully draw maps of the area, including travel routes that cover the entire town, accompanied by meticulous notes describing simple medical tests being performed on local survivors.
This is going to be a good day.
With a combat crossbow thing. Sure. Huh. Show the crossbow we found to Bertha. Are you Bertha? You are. Hello. Looks like you went and looted that van without me. Can I have that crossbow? I'll trade you my old one. Sure.
You were around to help.
Classic crossbow. Right. I'm pretty sure I got dicked out of that trade. And I can't talk to her. Huh. Okay, how about this ball needs backup thing? Because this keeps popping up. What are these pills that I got? Dose of Zedi grants night vision and increases ability to detect nearby zombies lasts a few minutes, but it infects me. And then there's adrenaline, drastically increases health and stamina, but also gives me infection. Womp. And before Yeti dumps it into the river? Oh, almost certainly. I'm surprised if we haven't already. Like flip it upside down in the water. I assume with it upgraded, it also has a lot more health.
How about that?
I'm really surprised that hit him. They're typically really hard to hit with a car because they just like, they teleport off to the side basically. They got a really quick juke.
There's a horde heading our way, but we can handle them without you.
Can you actually handle them without me? I'm not sure. We don't have that many bullets back at base. Oh, we got 14. Never mind. Yeah, that's not okay. Crunch, 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 crunch. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help.
About time you got here.
Hi. There's a screamer somewhere. Watch out for it. I thought it was just in here, but...
Exhausted. I need to rest.
Hello, Ball. I was hoping to clear out a nearby infestation. Can you help me? Sure, why not?
The infestations around here are getting out of hand.
I'm gonna loot your house, though. Do you mind? He probably doesn't mind. Right, yeah, the building mod. Right. Did the bitrate take a plummet? Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. What does that mean to be Pog?
Maybe someone would
To have the PogChamp expression, basically. Like, really surprised and, like, in wonderment, basically.
I'm not seeing any more of them.
I think it's some of that new kid lingo. You know, kids always going around saying yeet and poggers and stuff like that.
I'm a little full at the moment.
How about we equip the stiletto? We'll drop the K-bar and I'll take the case of tampons, which is significantly better in my opinion than just a single tampon, which we had previously had. The PogChamp expression. With the Pog, like Shabby just did, the PogChamp.
That's all I'm going to find here.
That's the one. I think we can drop the pad of paper, pick up the craftsman book.
I'm a little full at the moment.
Roll of firecrackers. Would be tempted to put that in my face, but a bit full. And dude's not going to carry anything for me. So, dive out, drop stuff off, 5 pounds of tampons, man. Hell yeah. And since you have a suppressor, I suppose we could equip you.
I would if I could.
I almost accidentally read that with her. So, infestation just down there? Sure, cool, fine. Is it a big one? No, it's a small one. Nice. Just 1 screamer and 6 normal dudes. Look at that teamwork. You punched him out. Well done. You don't understand what half the people on the internet talk about. Yeah, it's a lot to keep up on. I give you that. Ja, komm. Ja, fine. I love he's just punching these dudes down. That's excellent. I know his weapon's invisible, but it really looks like he's just punching him out of here. Smash you quick. Gonna lunge in here. Take out that screamer. Oh, he's out back.
Dead bastards are coming in from everywhere.
Got it. Oh, that's you. Sorry. Sorry, ball. That's what I'm after. That's the good weapon.
I like that idea.
Stab. Done. It's over, and I can already move. So good. Stiletto, the best one. Accompany ball to the home of the remaining soldiers. Alright. Sure. There is stuff to maybe loot in here, which I'll take a quick look.
I hope nothing heard that.
Could see about getting a big bag of something. Never know. Ask someone, how does a meme get dank and why is it better? You still don't know? Well, it's a bit like a mushroom, you know? Or reapers, apparently. You keep them in a nice, cool, dark environment, a little bit moist. And it gets dank, and that's just... Then it's okay to spread it. You gotta spread a meme when it's dank. That's the only time to do it, really. Reapers, we've dismissed that claim. XCOM Reapers, not the Mass Effect ones, no. Oh, boombox. I like boomboxes. You know what would be great is loot vision for the radar, so it just highlights objects that I haven't looted yet.
This would
There
be
we
a
are.
great place for an outpost, I imagine.
Day 12. Ugh. What happens after day 99?
Find anything else here?
Does the UI actually extend? What the fuck, Moon? Good God. I don't know what it is with her sometimes. Why are people excited about text pictures with text on them? Those are old news. That's not... People aren't really hyped about that anymore. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I didn't even hit the tree at all. Holy shit. Perhaps, or it didn't happen. That's the one I'm after. Because home can take care of itself. There's plenty of ammo. This seems safe. this magnificent off-road vehicle. Why would you want anything else? Like, honestly. It is actually the best vehicle in the game, this. Need to ask the secretary if he can retire and go to an old people home. Just to get away from the dank memes, or just like accepting your fate of I'm getting too old for this shit. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that was good.
Hey, can we talk?
I don't know, can we? Do we have a minute? I'll kill it. Man, you're not good at this.
Thanks, kid.
Not to boast, but you made yourself some good friends today. We're all former military here. Yeah, no shit. Oh, you must be pretty badass then.
To serve our country as best we can.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Yeah, take care.
I think we just made some very competent new friends.
All right.
Great.
Sure.
Let's see what
Trade,
we
what do
have
they
here.
got? Ammo. It figures as much. That's typically how it is. Look, here, take this garbage. I don't want it. I don't trust myself with it. Just have it. And then I will buy.
That's pretty heavy.
I guess I'll buy some ammo.
Come on in and stay safe.
Just like one though.
Someone must have picked through this place already.
And now we are friendly.
We're getting smarter.
Hey, good to see you again.
Enlist follower. Oh, 100 influence. Easy. Assault discipline, nothing else. Yeah, okay. Figures as much.
Hey, how you been?
Figures as much.
Hey, how you been?
Hey, how you been? Acting. Wow.
Oops. That was loud.
All right. Well, we can see about befriending them. I'm assuming we probably just get like ammo per day or something like that if we ally with them, so we can see about maybe doing that. Why not grab all the ammo? Can convert it to stuff you can, because I don't really have room for it all. Hold on. Let me sort what I've got currently.
That's a lot of stuff.
Secure case facility mod just to allow me to store more ammo. How much do I care about it? I don't know. The tampons, we can trade them to tampons. I don't think they need them, but I don't know. Worth a shot, I suppose. We can sell... I don't know. But yeah, buying all the ammo is a good shout. May as well, because I can turn that into like actual bolts that I can fire. That's true. I forgot about that. Buy and equip. Wow, 170 bucks for tampons. Damn, you guys need those. All right. We'll swap. Well,
Sorry, can't carry that. That's a lot of stuff.
Swap that, I think, because this is only 3.5. That's 7 pounds. And buy your final ammo.
Hey. Hey, good to see you again.
Aye. Okay. All right. Good deal. And we're still just friends? Yeah, still just friends. Okay, so 4 bags of ammo. That ain't bad. Yeah. Blackheart stuff so we can actually go with like ammo and full auto and just Rambo it up. Although I really needed screw parts and stuff so I can get explosives. Because that's what we're really needing, our explosives. We'll pop up to the trader in just a moment. Let me drop off stuff, pick up then any luxury items we've got, see what the trader has, because traders are actually hugely worth looking into. Arg. I shouldn't make fun of them. They're actually kind of terrifying.
I'm calling on behalf of the network. We'd like to get your help with something.
No. Leave the car alone. Help. 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 Shit. Help. Help. Anybody. For fuck's sake, help. Alright. I don't actually have bullets right now. That's my last shot. That sounds terrible. Oi! Who's on defense here? We got a tower with 3 assholes shooting crossbow bolts off into oblivion. Let's do some work here. Unbelievable. I want to be taking that back. Equip that, keep the bolts. Throw that away. The fuel, I think we hang on to.
Help us find Eagle Eye if he's alive. I should check it out.
Oh, the next part of the Eagle Eye thing. Yeah, alright.
I really don't agree with that plan.
Why? What? Moon. Don't be such a bitch. Alcohol, alcohol, books, books. Hygiene, hygiene. Tobacco, tobacco. Some trits. That's a good amount.
I should be more careful.
And then we play the remote deposit mini game. Never mind, we're not actually parked. There it goes. It tells you in the top left corner. When I'm parked, then I can just quickly do that. And if we're out of ammo... Oh, airtight containers, +2 food storage. Sure, I guess. Why not? And another secure case for more ammo storage. So that's pretty nice. That's a lot of ammo storage we've got. Fuel we're good on. Materials we're doing oddly okay on. That's running a little bit low. Food always going to be a bit of a struggle, but the garden's doing pretty good right now. So that's good. And if we get food really up in order, we can switch this over to meds instead of food, which is always nice. I like that as an option. Also have some outpost spots available too, if we need it. Reduce zombie threat for -6. Nah, pass.
This place actually feels like home to me.
So, wandering trader.
Gracias.
Hold on. Get out. Get out.
That shut you the fuck up.
Hop off, because there's a bit more to pick up still.
I hope nothing heard that.
May as well get rid of, like, all of the luxury supplies. And these shirts that apparently... Oh, okay. Never mind. Maybe that was something that, like, some survivor just brought home. Or something. And the bottles of stem block, we'll probably just sell those, too. Although, it could be nice for the play cards as well. I'll sell them last. If we can't sell them, I will. But if they, like, don't have enough money or whatever, then, you know, it's kind of whatever. We go left, follow the bend around, take the next left, and they'll be on the bend. Cool. Beep, beep. Oh, got 2 of them? No thanks. What a massive use of ammo that'd be clearing them out. Hard pass. Ah, I think the fence made it too. Excellent.
Remember, stay safe.
Until we build more
Guns this
storage,
guy got.
expect more supplies
Damn.
to get ruined like this.
What got ruined? Oh, a bit of ammo. Okay.
Okay.
So,
let's see what
trade.
you got.
They got a
Sure, I
bit of
guess so.
fuel. A camp heater. Boosts morale with fuel in a tier 2 or higher sleeping facility. Also a chemistry book. Molotov's a filling machine. Fill bottle with homemade stuff quickly and efficiently. It's a workshop thing to increase output of Molotovs and fuel
Get out of here,
bombs.
Sheriff. We got a problem.
I'll keep the 1 cent block. I didn't mean to sell the 4, but oh well. And that's like all their money. So, I guess I can take the fuel. If broken open, it gets replaced with a gas can and 1 to 2 Molotovs. Look, I'll buy the gas cans and Molotovs. Napalm grenades. Huge area and incredibly hot and sticky fire. Liquid fire in a can. Fine.
That's
Filling
almost
machine,
as much as
sure.
I can carry.
C4 charges. Remotely detonated remote explosive. Wow. And yeah, I guess the camp heater too. Why not? I'll take the plague samples.
Don't be gone for too long.
Well, I really parked this in a bad spot.
I have to slow down. That's not going to fit.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, if you got it.
Let's trade, okay?
Okay.
Okay. And then the fuel? Like, I got space for a little bit of fuel.
How about we see what we've got?
May
I
as
guess
well.
so.
And chemistry textbook? Eh, I mean, it improves the skill, I suppose. Eh. Yeah, fine.
Carrying a bit much right now.
Fine, fine. So that was pretty nice. That was a lot of stuff we just got. Was I not selling scent block? I wasn't meaning to originally, unless like they still had a bunch of money, which they didn't. But I accidentally sold the stack of 5 and it's too expensive to buy back, so we just have the 1 cent block now. It's alright though. Got 3 juggernauts here. That can't be normal. Parked. No problem. So all this in. Store the fuel.
And here we are.
Put that away. We go to... Was it Anton? Yeah, Anton. Switch to you. The hell you doing up here? I guess for distraction or so. Zoom. We can have you read the chemistry book then.
Damn, I actually learned something useful.
Actually get a little bit of skill. Because with that, that allows us to make like Molotovs and stuff. But we're gonna manage mods. Take away the improvised weapon station, not that we can actually do much with it anyway. We'll go ahead and put in the filling machine so we can do the Molotovs a bit better and all that. That'll take a minute. We can install the whatever mod was there into here. Improvised weapon station in the garden, it's fine. No problem. Okay. I guess we could also store something here. Not that we really have much for it, but we could put the heat thing in there. And then you can have the secure case. Okay, nice. So if we give that fuel, it's a little more morale for people. We can make cool Molotovs and stuff here. We got the chemistry skill for it as well. Nine fuel bombs for 2 cases of chemicals, 3 fuel, and 47 parts. Okay, that seems like a lot. Damien had the Eagle Eye quest? Oh yeah, right, we want to take a look at that. Thermite grenades as well, but that requires munitions, which is the chemistry upgrade, I believe. Damien. Yeah, switch. That's
that
fine.
off my list. Huh.
That is just to the south.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's not that bad. There's also answer a call for help, take control of Taffy. 8 minutes left on that. Womp. Well, that's not happening. But our sniper dude is actually in that bell tower building, which there was a explodey boy somewhere there. I don't see him. Do you want this gun? I guess we can keep this gun. That's fine.
Something bad is going to hear all this noise. I just know it.
We'll enlist you to help out, though. And if we do get a big raid, let's do that. Spend 3 ammo for additional threat protection. About that. Coming, Moon Moon. Good, good.
The book on Eagle Eye said he slept with his rifle. If he came to defend this place, he would have had it with him.
Isn't Eagle Eye female according to that letter? Super sneaky. I don't know where it is. It's like right in the bush. Oh yeah, there it is. That's really rude.
That's a full-blown hole.
Yeah, they heard us.
beat.
Creeper heading toward us.
Okay, that's bad.
Weapons breaking. Moon, do something other than parkour. You got like this really awesome wrestling move that you can actually spam. It's super good. What? Where am I going? Okay. I'll play with this one instead, I guess. It's like, I'm next to a wall. I should climb over that, and for some reason, they think that's just the best move for them to do all the time, always. I don't know about it. The letter was from his girlfriend.
We shouldn't stay here long.
Oh, okay. I'll finish them off. You don't know what you're doing. It's exhausting being with you, Moon. Hello, Zulo Pap. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Coming in kind of toward the end of the stream, but welcome nonetheless. Photocopied bulletin calling citizens with tactical training. Your police are working to restore order at this time, but are understaffed. Whether you are current or ex-military, paramilitary, police, militia, sport hunter, your community needs your skills. Okay. Don't think that's anything we need to bring with us. Of course you are. Aww.
Excellent.
Ooh, that's...
All that work for this?
Trench coat. A mocha trench coat. Ooh. There are a lot of containers in here. 11 of them? Professional choke. Alright. Large increase to power and range paired with a notable reduction to spread on compactable weapons. Time zones are not friendly. Yeah, nah, time zones are stupid.
This just makes my goddamn day.
An M99X1 Timberwolf, an anti-material rifle with excessive range, power, accuracy, not very controlled, pretty loud, quite durable. It uses the AP rounds. Bolt action, never jams or breaks. Ultralight bolt integral suppressor and barrel made of some experimental composite make for a truly frightening weapon. Likely fielded as a last-ditch effort to counter the growing zombie threat. It's yours now. Take good care of it.
I found it! Eagle Eye's rifle! I can't believe I'm really holding this in my hands. It's beautiful.
Be careful. A gun like that could break your shoulder if you don't know what you're doing.
Oh, shut up, Moon. Sure. It's a bit dark, but all right. And we can't detach that. All right. Cool. That was pretty easy. We got skills. Fighting. Go for the endurance. Actually, striking. Gotta remember to use, like, blunt weapons, though. That's the thing. Moon is the worst kind of person to have in camp. Someone finds a small piece of happiness in the shithole the world is turned into, and she immediately stomps on them. Exactly. Let this boy have his dream. He found his cool, like, rifle thing. Let him be happy for a minute. I don't think his arm's gonna go flying off when he fires it, but even if it were to, he's gonna fire it nonetheless. Man, a bit more ammo for it. The downside is this ammo, I'm pretty sure we're not going to find more of it.
And not a single drivable car. I know because I crashed them all before I learned the importance of auto repair. Don't make my mistake.
Civilian Vector Ultra Compact. Semi-auto civilian legal variant of the Vector submachine gun. Pistol configures offers higher mobility and visibility in exchange for reduced accuracy, control, and precision. Sure. Can't have the choke though.
Now that was pretty bad.
So you're just gonna flake on me? Fuck!
What's going on at base? Oh right, yeah, we didn't get around to doing Taffy's Sheriff quest or whatever. Ah well. If you weren't properly bracing against your shoulder, you probably would break something. Rogue, don't be a buzzkill, come on. A P220-45. Modern European defensive handgun chambered in .45 for the US market. Reliable, fairly accurate. Okay. Sure. And ammo for it, obviously. Capacity 4. Damn it. I'm full. I want this, but I'm full. Moon.
I'm listening.
Is the quest done? Oh, good. The quest is done. Okay. Because, like, if you're still on the quest and you switch away, then it cancels the quest, which is the most annoying thing ever. So it's like, inventory management while you're on the quest is just horrible. I'll take those. Something really nasty outside.
Hey, look at the dead slackjaws.
Nailed it. That's all you gotta do, Moon. You've got the fastest backstab in the game, I'm pretty sure. So site secure, can we claim it? It can be claimed. Doesn't actually give me anything. Oh no, it gives ammo collection. Ammo collection. I mean, generally, ammo collection's kind of cool. 1 per day. Like, I feel like a lot of these things, like 1 ammo per day really isn't a whole lot. A day takes a little while to get over with. In 1 day of scavenging, I can probably find plenty of ammo bags if I devote myself to doing it. So I feel like provides us with ammo twice daily. So I feel like these things kind of like help you bring down your consumption rate. But the best outposts seem to be things like houses that provide the beds. It's like, that saves you a building slot at your base. There's probably something you've missed since this is the first time you've seen, and she was helpful, so you have no idea why everyone is shitting on her, because she's Moon. She's awful. She's terrible. She's got a terrible tone. She shits on everything. She starts fights. She's horrible. She's the abrasive, misogynist character in Wormworld that your colony started with that you want to get rid of, but you can't exile because it'll bring everybody else's mood down, so you just put up with it. I hope her legs fall off one day and we can cram her in a small box somewhere on the opposite corner of the map. Until then, it is what it is.
I hope nothing hurt.
Fucking Moon. Unbelievable. Alright. Guns and ammo and stuff and things. Have the SP5K custom, I guess, because you don't actually consume ammo. Store the heavy axe away.
Yeah.
Switch to Damien.
Of course I'll go with you.
And then dismiss Moon because her inventory's done. And you You can have this equipped. That'll be fun for defense. I'm quite curious. I will unload it though. And store all this away. Professional choke, that'd be for like the shotguns and stuff, right? And 6 ammo. I think, yeah, we can store that. Blam. Nice. And I suppose we could check. Just see if we can craft that stuff. I don't think we can. I want to... Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Where do I make ammo at? That was what the Warlord gave me, right? The ammo smithing. It's not a workshop thing. I was using a Warlord a little bit. Increase your stockpile of ammo using combination of scavenged crafting ingredients. Chemistry skill reduces the amount of items required. Craftsmanship reduces the time required. Munition skills will increase our yields. Right. And that was the shelves for storage. Pallet storage. Secure ammo cases, fuel tanks, mini fridge. Right. Yeah, okay. Sort scavenged ammo into calibers, producing usable ammunition for firearms. Sure. $10. The blanket is done. Hopsqueak, congratulations. Get that image in Discord. There was an option you saw somewhere that'll just turn units of ammo into random. Yeah, I think it's this one. I didn't realize it took 10 minutes. But I think that was that. I think the Warlord's fancy building allowed me to create specific ammunition, and that was instant and on the spot, which is kind of cool. But we'll see how this goes. It could be that this actually makes like a pretty good amount of ammo of all kinds for me.
Not possible.
Which is fine. I guess we can go ahead and do cardio skill. Cardio skill? Yeah, cardio skill. Okay. I mean, we can go ahead and do that too. Go fighting first, just to get that queued up. Okay. It was the other one you clicked with the arrows on each side. Listen. I guess it's just making random ammo. Seems like it though. You can make any ammo with an ammo press, you just have to keep changing them out for specific types of ammo. The armory just allows you to make any ammo without the need for presses or swapping them out. Okay, I don't have an ammo press then. We'll have to see about finding an ammo press one day. It seems. Okay. Because that's nothing I can just like simply make. Okie dokie though. Sure. So that's that. We need some medical supplies a little bit. We're using like 1 or 2 meds per day. Yeah, 1 per day. Food we're losing 2 per day, so we still have a few days of that. Materials we're losing a pretty good amount on. So we gotta find more materials. The infirmary, I think. I think we're able to switch out. Oof, running low on circuitry, apparently. If I got rid of this, I think Moonmoon's special building? No, whoever our leader is, their special building, Taffy, allowed me to make a cool medic building thing. So we could see about swapping out that, or the lounge. I'm not hugely using the lounge, but the passive morale is quite nice, and it is giving 2 beds. I think I'm using this less currently. Nice to have, just to like have this for a moment and build the upgrade kits and all that. The busty kits are kind of cool, but eh. Swap this though for the fancy infirmary thing, and then we can swap this over to something else. Let's see about doing that. Seems like that option gives you a little bit of everything, but if you want to bulk up on one type, you get the armory. Yeah. There's a press for 22, 9mm, 45, a press for 556 and 762. A press for 357 and 44, a press for 12 gauge, and a press for 50. Okay. Press for 22, 9mm, 45. Okay. So there's a few different presses, and I'll have to keep an eye out for those, which is fine. That's fair enough. Okay. We'll keep an eye out for that. And we can't really do anything there either. Then scrap materials for parts. Something else I need to keep in mind that I can still do this if I really need them. 20 screws for 1 material. Fill up a small gas can we can use to refill vehicles when away from home. Right, yeah, 2 fuel for a gas can. Fuel. Definitely something we have to keep in mind. For now, though, I think I'd leave it because I don't really have time to do a whole lot else. But hey, people are in like a healthy state. I mean, I remember before we were having times where everybody was basically injured and exhausted and stuff. We're doing a lot better with that. So that's good. Quest-wise, it's just a matter of, like, I guess at some point maybe we work on the juggernauts. It says there's 1 juggernaut up here, but there's actually 3. I think we just generally make cool explosives and just absolutely nuke these buildings. Not even really bother with the whole radio distraction thing. Just hot grenades and napalm in there, burn everything, blow it all up, and get it over with as quickly as possible. Just DPS race it, basically. Be about getting those last 2 down, and then that's this zone done. And then we can move on to a different zone or see what that does for me. There's a CNC machine mod you can add to a workshop to increase the yield of materials into parts. 500 influence from a parts trader. Oh, nice. And 500 influence, that ain't that much. Well, that'd be good. Because I always have the hardest time with the getting the little bits and bobs. Like, we never have enough of those. I only have a bit now because I broke down a bunch of old melee weapons.
Gotta be quieter.
Where are they training at? Oh, just up there. Good training, everybody. That's something. That's something for them while they're doing nothing, you know, may as well. Some people don't really have much skill for that. We'll end it here, though. We're in a pretty okay spot, I think. We just need to, like I said, make a bunch more explosives and see what we can do as far as finishing up. Was the armory building where I made the explosives actually also? It might be. Fuck, I was actually using that building a lot more than I realized. Ugh. But we have some explosives. I think we've got enough to do another plague heart. Yeah, 3 napalms. We could huck in a napalm, spam some frag grenades accurately this time, so we're definitely sure we're hitting it. We got pipe bombs, and like all this together, we can probably take out one of the 2 plague hearts. We'll see. We'll have to keep an eye out for grenades, though. I did not realize that that warlord building was the thing I was leaning on so much. Whoops.